to say it was a trial by fire was a natural. And he quickly learned to make it red hot deal without getting burned. He was unscrupulous and he sweetly rose. When you do your business, laissez-faire, then anything goes. You buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profits soar. The joy of laissez-faire, oh, you know it well. Make an auntie proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? Come on, kids, let's go! Let's change it up now. Now he's a winsome man with a charming smile. Sell a diet toothpaste with impeccable style. The perfect poster boy. Oh, can't you see? Yes, he's a tribute to Auntie's family. And if it worked for him, then it could work for you. You could be the next Auntie's favorite nephew. You buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profits soar. The joy of laissez-faire, oh, you know it well. Make an auntie proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? Come on, cats, let's go one more time. Oh, let's go. Swing it now, oh yeah. That's the ticket. You buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profits soar. The joy of laissez-faire, oh, you know it well. Make an auntie proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? We make an auntie proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? We make an auntie proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? Yeah! We love you, Auntie.
Now, a catchy pitch for Auntie's products you simply can't live without.
Auntie's Choice Chum Bar is a delicious new food-adjacent snack from the maker of meaty roll-ups and Spectrum leavings.
The Chum Bar is made from the finest coagulated slurry of both animal and vegetable byproducts.
Including but not limited to borscht entrails, sprat organs, salt tuna skin, nanner peels, and tobaccorn husks for the perfect combination of crunchy and chewy.
Try it today.
And buy an extra bar to share with a chum.
Right. Moving on. Now for something a little different, tonally, if not thematically.
Are you stuck on the ground? Impact a colon got you down. Well, trust Auntie's chemical purge is far better than natural cures. Oh, lift off, fly free. No longer does my packed intestine dictate where I have to be. Oh, lift off, take wing. Don't flounder at the bottom. Be a raptor in the slipstream. Don't be in a rut, 'cause stuff is stuck in your gut. Auntie brings you the pill that fixes all your ills. Oh, lift off, fly free. No longer does my packed intestine dictate where I have to be. Oh, lift off, break free. Once again, be a go-getter. Climb the ladder with impressive speed. trust Auntie's chemical purge. Far better than natural cures. Oh, lift off, fly free. No longer does my packed intestine dictate where I have to be. Oh, lift off, take wing. Don't flounder at the bottom. Be a raptor in the slipstream.
Inspiring sponsored content that will boost you to the top rung, plus all the news that's fit for listening. This is Wireless Free Arcadia. Here's a bulletin that will boost your boardroom confidence, an update on major combat operations across Arcadia. Because when it comes to Auntie's bottom line, war is swell. News from the front lines is nothing but grand. Look no farther than Praetor. Not the most picturesque piece of real estate, but a profitable one, by gum. Wasn't so long ago that Praetor was supposedly an impregnable protectorate stronghold, a dank glow-in-the-dark closet to stack all the skeletons of their repressive society. Now look at it. Our ingenious acquisition forces have transformed the protectorate's black sites into highlights of Anti-Cleo versus the
Hello,
Moon
ladies and
Man as a
gentlemen.
ballad for our age.
Oh, no. That's too damn noisy. I can't say hello to everyone. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back to Outer Worlds 2. We're here on episode 8. We have, well, I thought there was going to be some sort of mad twist where we had to continue chasing them across the world, or across the system. But we've killed De Vries. De Vries is dead. Last episode, we had to infiltrate the negotiation between Auntie's Choice and the Order, I think it was. De Vries had set up a plan to assassinate the both of them. And at the last minute, we popped her. And yeah, game over. At least for her. One downside is, though, the rifts are still going on. So that's basically shifted to our focus, sorting the rifts out. We're looking to gather some allies together. And first stop is the God, what the hell's the name of this damn place? The Undisputed Claim. Auntie's Choice, of course. Why would why would they not have a ship called the Undisputed Claim? And that's where we just landed. So let's hop in and see what's going on in this really green place.
A thing of legend to be handed down for a modest fee to each successive generation. Spacer's Choice swollen-headed mascot represents the worst impulses of old corporations, who unfairly stacked the deck against the little person, as they tried with us at Tau Ceti. But did Auntie Cleo
Oh, we got
Out of weld, anyway.
a bounty board, okay.
Our sponsored tossball team, the Auntie Cleo's darling.
Nothing, excellent. No bounties here? Really? Well, that sucks. What's the point in having a bounty board if there's no bounties? Oh my god, it's so noisy here. What's this? The broken TV? I think rather unfortunately, I think we missed a companion. I was checking out some content online, and I noticed that somebody mentioned that there was a companion that you could get from the cultists who was in the locked room, or in a locked room, in the same place where all the invisible cultists were. I forget the name of the place. So yeah, I think we've actually fucked up and missed a companion, which is basically means I'm going to be forced to play through this game again. Maybe not on stream, because there's plenty of other stuff coming.
These raps are due for eating. Where are the ones bound for Praetor? Hey, you haven't seen any loose raptidons running around, have you?
No, just Garrier though.
Unbelievable. Last time I got stuck with the blame for someone else's ineptitude, I got demoted 2 full ranks. You wouldn't happen to be someone well-versed in weapons, explosives, and/or advanced hand-to-hand fighting, would you? And,
I once made up my own fighting move where I swing both arms while kicking both legs.
Oh, good. Someone competent and undemanding. If the raps aren't here, they've got to be on the creature combat conditioning deck. Unbound and undoubtedly pugnacious. This here card will give you access to the elevator at Market Compliance. That, in turn, is behind the value-added esplanade next to the entrance to head office tower. See any raps loose there? Shoot, explode, or thwack them unsparingly.
Poor raps.
I'm sorry, this guy just gave me an elevator with insane levels of access because he's more stupid than I am? Okay. This does look like a potentially sneaky... I guess maybe if there were enemies around here, we could maybe sneak somehow. I'm just exploring. I'm thinking that TV looks... Oh no, that's actually a bigger platform than I thought it would be.
Always remember, commercialism is the foundation that anti-choice society is based on. Not because we worship bits, but because of the system's glorious efficacy. Our protectorate decide what its subjects get.
Oh, I can't go far. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, come on. Come on. That wasn't fair at all. Please don't throw us back there. I mean, it might as well have. Right, let's have a chat with this guy again.
These raps are due for eating. Hey, you haven't seen any loot? Unbelievable. You wouldn't happen to be so... Oh, this... See?
Firing up extermination protocols.
Well, what? Why? Ooh. Antimatter plasma sniper advanced energy modulator. Okay. There's an antimatter plasma sniper? Where the hell did I get one of them?
You go on ahead. I'm shilly-shallying about what to do.
Oh, no. That's what we're here for. Yeah.
These have identification, transfer work, and a reasonable bribe at the ready. Ah, you're not a transfer or visiting Auntie's Choice employee. I'll need to check your current standing with corporate affairs.
I'll need to check. Go right ahead.
Alrighty. Commencing review. Estimated wait time? Unknown. Really? Reads like a recap of an Aetherwave drama. You're clearly a valued partner of Auntie's Choice. But your standing with us could be higher if you accepted our special offer. All it requires is allowing us to affix an Auntie's Choice holo advertorial inside your ship, so you can bear our messaging with pride and share it across Arcadia.
Wait, on the inside? Wouldn't it make more sense on the exterior?
Anecdotal feedback from paid experts shows it increases the odds of a ship's crew purchasing Auntie's Choice products by a whopping 11%.
11%, eh? That sounds like bullshit to me, but as long as it's not fucking loud, sure, why not?
Splendid. Should be ready next time you're back. Enjoy your time on the ACS Undisputed Claim, the pride of Auntie's Choice corporate war fleet. Here's a ticket to the first stop on the Profit Mover Trimicular. From there, make your way through the Esplanade to the head office tower reception desk for details on our exciting contract opportunity.
Earth Directorate agents may accept freelance opportunities so long as they align with the priority mission.
I mean, I've also been relinquished from any and all rules, so fuck that.
This area is for client intake specialists only, so I admire your go-where-I-want attitude.
Hey.
Scrounging around.
The only division that earns us less when they work more. Ease off the throttle, gang. Won't be any malfeasance.
These automatically turns? That's annoying.
Next is assertive arbitration. Quite the bit. Down 14% net gross. You're supposed to squeeze blood from every contract, not put us in the red. Learn to negotiate. Xenobiological exploitation output is down 18%. I'm not paying.
Hey, we could use more go-getters like you.
Acquire and exploit the local fauna.
You have questions? We have answers. Anything you need to know about this fine location for a minimal price.
I'm curious about the key locations on this ship.
Like what? Ask away.
Oh dear lord, you actually want me to spend money? Oh fuck me.
Well, farewell, sir.
Well, spending my hard-earned money on answers for questions.
We'll all thrive.
Wait, what were these doors?
We have a wide range
Bathroom. Office. Okay.
customers. We have food and drink.
Please maintain control of personal belongings on the tram at all times.
That's Valerie telling me.
The fact that any kind of parasite found in an Auntie's Choice product is provided free of charge and is not the property of Auntie's Choice or its subsidiary companies.
The value out of explain, I suppose.
Parasite results Auntie's Choice of any legal responsibility.
The ACS Undisputed Claim is not only our corporate headquarters and flagship, it's the heart of our efforts to spread unbridled self-betterment and free trade across the galaxy. Our flagship also sports a bustling commercial promenade where you'll find a wide assortment of products, wares, and miscellaneous bric-a-brac from all Auntie's Choice departments. Always ready
Hey, you, soldier with the, arm. I got a delivery for you.
With the arm.
Got a delivery for
Dang, dude.
Inez Silong. That you? I mean, I'm sure it's you, considering there aren't many of you folk running about. But I've got to ask, company policy.
Yeah, it's me, all right. Who is asking exactly?
Hey, just a courier friend. Nothing funny like. A soldier named Ortiz hired me to find you, if I could, and deliver this message.
Hope you're not expecting pay on delivery.
Our policy is to never accept a job without full payment and insurance fees up front. As a reminder, we don't offer return to sender service unless you pay double plus expediting charges. Until next time.
Ugh, ain't heard from Ortiz in months. When we get back to the ship, let's give this a watch.
Oh, it's a video message. Okay. Jeez, there are so many vending machines. I could probably sell some of the crap, you know. Some of the crap I've got. Is this the one that was... Where did I get this? Oh, hell yeah. Although, that sniper rifle was silent, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Excuse me.
Review page 359 of the Earth Directorate Field Manual for a list of reimbursable expenses on goods and services.
Nice.
Cleo's astonishing new conglomerate, Auntie's Choice to Arcadia. Auntie's Choice delivers the unimaginable every day. So, as our item, you may...
Yes, you! I'd recognize your kind anywhere. Name a food, any food, and I guarantee I got it. Absolutely, unqualifiably, positively guaranteed. Please note that this is not in any way to be construed as a guarantee.
I think I'll pass.
Are you sure you don't just...
No, I'm good.
Feeling queasy? Seeing spot? Made by the finest of Auntie's apothecaries using the most cutting edge of voluntary test subjects. Half the... Please do...
No, I'm good, thank you.
Hey, think you dropped something?
What?
Yeah, you dropped something.
Who the hell are you?
Word to the wise. Mind your personal effects, intellectual assets, and major organs at all times. Plenty of
Only the
opportunities
major
here.
ones?
Eager to take you for all you're worth. You're lucky I found this, thing you dropped. Get me?
Alright, hand over whatever this is you're so inexpertly passing me. Dear Maverick Outsider, we, the middle managers of the ACS Undisputed Claim, are done with being passed over. We mean to take action, or subcontract said action through a capable proxy. We invite you to back deck steerage, which I am required to know as sponsored by Stogie Slims, to discuss this exciting business opportunity, which we believe will be mutually advantageous to both parties. Parsimoniously yours, middle manager Twombly. Tombly, maybe? Tombly? Tomley? I guess maybe we'll find out later.
Chewing is for chumps and injects. Your doctor called and said you're dangerously dehydrated. They said it's imperative that you spend some bits on life-saving liquid Vitae. Stat!
I love her hair. But no, I'm good, thank you.
Well,
I can't make you buy.
In proprietary insight.
Unrelated bric-a-brac. We got you at Unrelated Bric-a-Brac. We offer only the oddest odds and ends.
The oddest odds and ends. What is the oddest odds and ends? Not much.
Working on the go. Perhaps a strategic step backward to document index manager will refresh your
Raptor on bite cocktail. Well, bar people are often fountains of knowledge, so let's see. What's this Raptidon bite I keep hearing about?
Well, it's only the most popular drink in Arcadia, and you can only get it here at the bottom runger. Don't ask what's in it. Even I don't know.
Well, that doesn't fill me with any confidence, thanks. But no thanks.
More's the
recipe of our exclusive. Welcome to the bottom runger. Exclusive home of the Raptidon bite.
What's in this drink of yours?
That's what everyone, and I do mean everyone, wants to know. No, friend. I finally caught N-rays in a bottle with this one. Not sharing the secret of our success with anyone. However, you are welcome to sample a few and attempt to discern the ingredients for yourself.
Alright then, one Raptidon pipe, please.
Not tending bar right now, but my employee here can see to your needs. May your day be profitable at the expense of your rivals.
Slightly suspicious. Am I alone in here? Probably not. Oh, it's the toilets for the bar. Of course I'm allowed in here.
And don't get me started on their arbitrary rule changes. Bronzing is prohibited in the Tuesday and Thursday zones. Why even have the T
I feel like we're here a little bit earlier than I intended to be.
Sportsmanlike conduct is tolerated. A blood sport without blood sounds like red ink to Auntie. Our
Yes. Purpleberry product samples. Purpleberry complimentary purpleberry comestibles.
Hey, go-getter. Get yourself... Look, I'll be direct. We've had our eye on you for some time.
Oh, yeah.
Practically a minute, all told. And I can tell you're the very thing we're looking for. You possess the sort of rugged, nonconformist, individualist nature that our listeners identify with. Or believe they do, anyway. From the meekest flunky to the most milquetoast myrmidon, why, friend, you're everything they want to be.
I don't really understand. What do I have that you want?
There's two things I desperately require. Realism. Authenticity. Sure, some might say they're the same thing, but I use both to highlight emphatic weight. We're working on a brand new set of advertisements and need your exact kind of distinct perspective.
Does it pay?
Of course it pays. Not amazingly, sure, but it's a rare chance to make something true and real that speaks to people and that possesses a certain cachet, right? Listen, you've got the stuff that can't be faked. Our listeners are sophisticated. They can see right through anything less than 110% genuine.
I'll only do it if I get a fat raise.
Well, you drive a hard bargain. Let's say I'll double the imaginary number I had in my head. Now, shrewd negotiations behind us. Let's get started. Step inside. I'll introduce you to our main creative type, Mitt Tarkenton. Why, the things he does with words you wouldn't believe. He'll tell you how we do things, how we sell product. Then you provide your expertise, lend your maverick perspective to help him come up with how.
Sounds easy enough.
All it requires is you be yourself, unabashedly. Then get paid for it. Head into our recording facility when you're ready. Mitt will be in one of the studios. I'll be right along.
Oh. Why does this feel like trouble.
You're shopping for the best products at the lowest prices. And he knows you want to spend your bits on the best things that money.
Sorry, in the midst of composing my latest product-oriented dramatization. Talk later. Here for a recording session? Head on back.
She's a named character, so surely we're going to speak to her later. That door's locked. I think people live in this fucking place. Oh my god, the noise.
Something I can help you with? Yes? Can I help you? Ah, you appear like a rugged soul. Let me guess. Thessaly sent you.
That I did. This is Mitt Tarkington, advertising copywriter extraordinaire. Mitt, this is our maverick outsider. They've heard the pitch and agreed.
Charmed. Yes, well, dive right in, shall we? To begin, allow me to share a bit on how we shape ideas. Put the veil about this magical art we call advertising.
Who's the audience?
Everyone. If they don't have a need yet, it's our job to give them one. They're provided. A little background first to frame your thinking. There are 4 personality types we appeal to when writing advertisement copy.
I'm like you.
I'm who you want to be.
I, who have cultivated a persona as a sarcastic doubter, am not normally into things, so you really ought to listen to me about this.
And I just hate that thing that never happens, yet absolutely could.
Any other general questions before we get started?
And that is advertising in a nutshell, kids. Which of those personality types most identifies with a maverick outsider?
Somehow all of them, apparently.
Even the most buttoned-down rule follower imagines themselves a rebel in some way.
All right. I'll ask a few questions about your singular way of looking at things. Then translate your unique perspective into lines for the ad. Now, first question. How can we best understand those like you? Any insight on your kind of unique perspective?
Oh, we're just like anybody else. Salt of the Earth-like planet types.
All right. Now, I'll reinterpret your response into a line for the ad. Something like, calling you, every people of the great masses. Next question. How do we best illustrate credibility? Say, through something you know, or hate.
Where do we illustrate credibility? By doing your best, show results, and sharing it with others. No. I mean, nothing really fits. I feel like there should be a dumb option here somewhere, but I'm gonna go with this one.
Right. Maybe everyone watches for your next move, so they can copy it. What's an aspirational goal for those who identify with you?
Have it all. No. The Lord. To be happy and content. To have it all. To have it all.
Okay, perfect. How about you don't settle for less? Last question. What do you desire most out of life? And I should mention we have a little leeway to fine-tune the product offering.
Oh, like the best.
Have just the thing. Now available in purely chemical form.
100% artificial. What nature nurtured, we improved. The only cyst rind you don't need to chew vigorously.
Can you play that all together?
Yes. Suppose you might need to hear it assembled to make sense of it all. Just a moment while we put it together. I can already hear it in my head, and it is perfect. All right, that's a wrap. Roll the assembly. Fine work, everyone. Take a good listen.
Calling you, every people of the great masses. Everyone watches for your next move. So they can copy it, you don't settle for less. That's why we've updated our premier cyst rinds just for you. Anti-Cleo and Pal's deep-fried cysty bits. Now available in purely chemical form. 100% artificial. What nature nurtured, we improved. The only cyst rind you don't need to chew vigorously.
Dear Lord. Where did they go?
Xenobiological exploitation's output is down 18%. I'm not paying professional hunters to run a petting zoo. Acquire and exploit the local fauna like it's your life's work. I get it. Between the risks of aggressive rivals and the actions of maverick freelancers, there's a lot of...
No autographs, I'm afraid. Not outside of special appearances. Normally I would, but I need to make space for it.
Sorry, in the midst of composing my latest product. Talk later.
Right. Why are they named? That's so weird. Did I get paid? I don't even know. I didn't even know if I get paid.
We have food and drink for every taste and meal you can imagine. Plus a few more that you can't imagine, but that we can sell you recipes for. We are also the only retailers for parasite-free purple berries.
Yes, may I help you somehow? Likely by reminding you that this is not the entrance for unwashed service plebes. Please go tell your manager to fire you. Then follow proper protocols, or we'll find other vendors to patronize.
My, but you are rude. Absolutely everything you just said is offensive.
Good. The intention is to keep riffraff like yourself as far away from the lounge visiting clients as possible. I'm glad my choice of words got that point across very clearly. Now please, go anywhere else so that I can tend to the actual patrons worthy of entrance into the best choice.
Hey, you savage. Is there a button we can push or something? Well, that's a bit weird.
This unit has identified that nearby vent as a possible means of gaining entry.
What nearby vent? Oh shit, okay. Well spotted, Val, thank you.
Ooh, bet they charge 20 bits a bottle here.
Oh, look at this one. See,
Dang.
they're letting in anyone now.
Have the attitude. I work for your boss's boss's boss. I'm Cleo.
Oh, don't we all?
Fair point.
If you must.
Hey, I thought the Raptidon bite was only down at the bar downstairs. Minister Boomer Street, hey!
Yes, what is it? I'm very busy, and I can't spare the time for... Wait a moment. My old compatriot from Paradise Island! What a pleasure it is to see you again. Much has changed since our last encounter. I'm now Deputy Managing Director of Persons Manipulation for all of Auntie's Choice. It's all thanks to you and the information on mental refreshment that you retrieved me. Now even the most stubborn non-consumers can be reoriented, whether or not they desire it.
Guess you left Cora in the dust, eh?
Babylon Carr? I'd nearly forgotten the name. She's yet languishing in Fairfield. Such a shame. Her ruthless battlefield efficiency didn't get her as far as she'd hoped. I hope you'll excuse me. Many people to see, meetings to attend, bits to make. If only I could refresh my superiors, this would all be so much simpler. Kidding. Merely kidding. I would never misuse this wondrous technique. Not until it's perfected. May we meet another time.
Everyone has their little hunch about which new product line will sell the most, but I say you need to ask.
Okay, that's the door right here.
Don't you agree?
Oh, yes.
Any of these people? I thought something special would be going on here, but what's this place? Willard Conan? Who the fuck is Willard Conan?
How did you get it? I'm giving your description to the proper authorities.
Oh, shut up.
Reporting on you to our upper tier detailers.
And so better throughout the galaxy. But we do so knowing you persist. Well fortified by our products. So strive.
Horse comestibles! Horse comestibles! We're literally giving them away!
Trust your auntie.
It's the burning sensation on everyone's
I think that's it, isn't it, for this area? Oh, we didn't go upstairs, though. Oh! That's a marketing technique. Okay. They're lying that it's exclusive.
Step right up for the most exorbitant medical care money can buy. We cure all physical ails. Most at least. Well, there are a lot, I guess. We cure some physical ails. That sounds all right, right?
Can you sell me some medical supplies?
No, but the medicament merchant right downstairs can set you up. I just do hands-on repairs.
Great.
When you can't stand the pain, come again.
The only division that earns us less when they work more.
You're the only employee here?
Ever read the... I appreciate your business, but involving your hands tends to result in injury.
Conventional thinking won't get you richer on here, Doc. I'm the guy who takes care
That it? That's a bit boring.
Biological exploitation output is down 18%. I'm not paying professional hunters to run a petting zoo. Acquire and exploit the local fauna like it's your life's work. Between the rifts, aggressive rivals, and the actions of maverick freelancers, there's...
This one? Solicit any choice support. Oh, I thought we were... Oh, no, because we died, yeah. I forgot about that. There's so many toilets in this game, Jesus. Boring.
The term parasite-free indicates the fact that any kind of parasite found in an Auntie's Choice product is provided free of charge and is not the property of the Auntie's Choice or its subsidiary companies, and the eating of said parasite absolves Auntie's Choice of any legal responsibility in perpetuity throughout the galaxy.
Who do you think's getting this big promotion?
My bets are on Ormsby. She's the more predacious.
Which do you like in dating more?
Working hard or hardly working?
Can't tell the difference between cover and concealment? Then you need a good set of armor before someone succeeds in ventilating you.
Welcome. Here at Ari's. Don't wait too long.
Well, welcome, future repeat customer. I can tell just by looking at you that you'll be back again and again. Ready to make a purchase?
How can you tell I'll be a repeat customer?
Because you have the kind of face folks just love to shoot at. They can't seem to help themselves. They just want to put a bullet in you. And don't take it personal now. It's a compliment if it's anything. So, you game to see my wares?
You have a shootable face, and then expect me to buy from you? Oh no, you say I have a shootable face.
Well, maybe not right this minute, but you'll be back. There's going to be too many people shooting you in the face for you to stay away.
Right. Is this the loose wrapper dog? No.
Bet they'll name you employee of the fiscal quarter.
Sure, I'll take that. Here we go. Oh, jeez. Oh my god, Jesus Christ, there were so many things. Yeah, we got 5 of these bad boys, let's go. Hey, you guys good? Yeah, pinned wrapped it on my ass. What's going on here? Oh, do they have a little baby together? Oh no. Anything in here? Like, why is... I thought maybe there'd be, like, some kind of other reason to be here? That was kind of shit.
started on their arbitrary rule changes. Bronzing is prohibited in Tuesday and Thursday. Oh, and sports.
Can't tell the difference between cover and concealment. Then you need a good set of armor before
Sport without blood sounds like red ink to Andy. Our tossball teams play for keeps. I witnessed no fewer than... critical blunt force dramas in last week's...
Oh, some peace and quiet for a moment. Oh no.
Laugh, purchase, and consume
with Auntie's choice. As your peerless leader, known for her unparalleled business acumen, I might appear above the occasional frivolity. But no, I do enjoy spectating a rousing sporting match as much as all of you base rank and file. The Big Rift cut off tossball news from home, but our Arcadia-grown league is a worthy substitute. Certainly a more profitable program than the Protector's watered-down rip-off. People, they call it. How imaginative. And don't get me started on arbitrary rule changes. Bronzing is prohibited in Tuesday and Thursday zones. Why even have the T zones then?
Them wraps all taken care of yet?
Good news, yes. Bad news, the creature combat conditioning deck is kind of a mess.
All good news to me, friend. Anything happens down there is not my responsibility. I have ceased all manner of worry and fret. Here's the unagreed upon amount that constitutes your fee.
Last week's contest between
500? Yeah, that's acceptable. Alright, skills. Do nicely. No perks. Oh no. Those are both really good.
goals. Yes, now we strive to spread it. Better free trade and circulate throughout the galaxy. But we do so knowing you persist, well fortified by our products. So strive, thrive, survive, arrive, armed with Auntie's choice. Trust your...
The story of Auntie Cleo versus the Moon Man is a ballad for our ages. A thing of legend to be handed down for a modest fee to each successive generation. Spacer's Choice swollen-headed mascot represents the worst impulses of old corporations who unfairly stacked the deck against the little person, as they tried with us at Tau Ceti. But did Auntie Cleo take Spacer's Choice devious shenanigans lying down? No! Just like our sponsored tossball team, the Auntie Cleo's Darlings refused to do when things were down at the end of the sponsorship series against the Spacers Chosen.
I'm Jean Turfer Tyler, 6th base person for the Anti-Cleo's Darlings. I cleaned Spacers Chosen's goalie at the end of the 56th inning, then made a Sunday goal to win the game. Whenever I see that moon man's grinning face, I want to cleave it in twain. Anti-Choice Darlings!
And that was what led down there. Okay.
This must be where the head offices are. Whew, it's all right. Stand up tall and act like you belong here.
Attention, more. I see you decided to accept my invitation.
Oh.
Good. I do hate having to follow up. Ordinarily, reception here would detain you in a whole song and dance, but you're no common contractor. You're my honored guest. And as such, I've informed them there's no need.
Pleasure to meet you in person, Gertie.
I wanted to formalize my gratitude for your assistance on Greater Tranquility Station. What a shame our negotiations were so violently digressed. I felt we were making real progress, notwithstanding a subsection or two.
Is there any possibility of the negotiations resuming?
In fact, that is what I summoned you here to discuss. Some messages have indeed been sent hither and thither through back channels. Alden remains convinced an agreement can be reached, and I concur. Mayhaps we're both overly optimistic, but if there's even the remotest chance of bringing the Order and Auntie's Choice together, the profit from doing so far outweighs the risk.
I'm intrigued. What's involved in getting them to work together?
To begin, you'll need to gain favor with both the Order and Auntie's Choice. I expect the Order will want you to, I don't know, clap some chalkboard erasers together or something. Do whatever you must to earn an audience with our respective leaders and convince each to agree to meet and continue the negotiations.
That's it? Doesn't seem terribly difficult.
You're confident. A fine quality. At certain occupational tiers. But mind that you're not overconfident. Auntie hates grandstanding. Obviously, you will need help to smooth over any points of contention during the negotiation, which will require some verbal finesse, but worry about that step upon reaching it.
That's good. Count me in.
Capital! As I mentioned before, you'll first need to earn an audience with the presiding bishop and our very own chief executive before this plan can go ahead. When it comes to the Order, approach their laureates. They seem to run things. On our side, work with the VPs, improve their opinion of you, and gain their trust. Oh, and you might see about improving your oratory skills in the meantime. Persuasive rhetoric will certainly be valuable during the upcoming negotiations.
I had some questions before you go.
Certainly.
I'm interested in hearing more about you, Gertie.
Aren't you adorable? Next, you'll be asking me to name a time I overcame adversity in the workplace. What is anyone apart from the function they perform? To wit, I am my job, and I rather think such an esteemed position speaks for itself.
The ship is enormous. Anywhere you'd recommend visiting in particular?
If price matters, there's the bottom runger. Dingy little watering hole on the Esplanade. Not glamorous, but you won't contract anything fatal from the drinks there. Probably. But for a person of means and taste, the best choice is undeniably the finest gin mill on board. They tried to name a drink after me once, you know, but I refused. Too gauche. You'll find the best choice in the upper portion of the promenade.
Can you tell me what Auntie Cleo's like? Do you like working under her?
Oh, answering that would come dangerously close to upward communication, which is not something we advocate in Auntie's Choice. Wouldn't want the junior ranks getting the idea that they can review or, law forbid, critique their seniors. Suffice to say, Auntie Cleo is without peer, quite literally. This corporation would be adrift without her as our steady bellwether.
All right, well, that's all for now.
Hello,
daring self-determinist, stalwart seeker of self-betterment, or rapacious rogue of corporatism, welcome to Auntie's Choice Esteemed Invaluable Disposable Agent Program. As in Ida, your assignments will be some of the most decisive and admirable tasks that Auntie's Choice has to offer. Ida's help explore the wilds, plot our path, and shape the evolution of our beloved corporation. And with enough rugged determinism, you might even live to see the results.
Sounds great, but who's this Ida you keep talking about?
What? That's you. It's an acronym. E-I-D-A. You're an Ida. You still have to get it, do you? That's okay. We need you brave, not smart. Now, if you'll just exit through to your left, 2 of our top 29 vice presidents are waiting to speak with you. And remember, Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack offers our finest pre-sliced bread and dehydrated water tablets in one convenient package for an additional price.
Right. What's to the right?
There are so many reasons to shop for Auntie's Choice.
Required quest. The final lesson. Vice President Conan. Okay, now that's interesting.
We have a wide range of goods for every budget, from the most extravagant to the most big-minded. We have food and
Oh, you just had sparkling. Okay.
Well, wonderful to meet you. C.F. Pendergrass III, Strategic Reconfiguration. It's not every day we have such a capable operative accept our invitation to the Undisputed Claim. While it was those ill-fated peace talks that got you here, I've kept tabs on you for a good long time.
Yes, we've all kept tabs. Auntie and I have spoken about you several times now. Ursula Ormsby, Proprietary Insight Acquisition. You'll report to both of us. For now.
Indeed. It is our pleasure to meet you, and I am beyond tickled to welcome you to Auntie's Choice.
Hold on. What are you offering here?
What are we offering? Why, everything, of course. Auntie's Choice is a wonder of meritocracy. Self-determinism without a ceiling. We are offering whatever your ambition desires.
With Auntie's Choice, the galaxy is yours to earn. No arbitrary limits, unbounded self-betterment.
You, my friend, are being given the opportunity of a lifetime. Auntie's Choice has a dynamic new vision, and we need a specific kind of go-getter to make it happen.
Get me in.
Wonderful! This is the kind of wily adventure in self-determinism you will absolutely not regret. Your first assignment demonstrates some of the very qualities we need. Something unexpected, or in truth, unprecedented, has happened at one of our repackaging facilities on Praetor.
If I understand correctly, they're having, something of a workforce issue. Don't know rightly what you call it. Workers are, well, asking for things. It's strange. They've stopped working. The workers there simply stopped.
Are they hibernating or in stasis or something?
They expressed, and I know this is going to sound more than a bit strange, dissatisfaction. And they said they won't return to work unless things at the plant improve.
Specifically, they stated, until we meet their demands. As though employees have a right to demand anything of their employers.
Well, they're striking. You're talking about a worker strike.
Striking? You're saying they're about to turn violent?
Yes, well, if they're this delusional, violence is the next natural step. Who do they intend to strike? Us?
No, it's an old Earth term. It means they're stopping work to force you to negotiate.
Dear law, what a bunch of devious, ungrateful, greedy little prigs! After all the opportunities Auntie's given them to repay us like this, I'm so disappointed.
So what do you suggest we do about such an utterly unheard of situation? It is absolutely imperative that we get those people back to work, whatever it takes.
Well, I suggest you negotiate. See if you can find a middle ground between you.
Negotiate? As in, give in to some of their demands? Won't that set a terrible precedent for others?
No, Ursula, it won't, because we won't be the ones doing it. That is exactly why we've hired you as my brand new perturbation ameliorator. You'll solve the problem for us, and we will retain absolute deniability.
Oh, yeah. Consider it solved already. Almost.
Wonderful! You'll go to Praetor, meet the plant's overseer, and mediate an end to this lunacy, which gets those ingrates back to work.
I have zero doubt Auntie and I will be completely impressed by your efforts. Unless you disappoint, in which case I will disavow that statement.
Okay.
Sportsmanlike conduct is tolerated. That will put posteriors in the seats.
Nothing good. Also nothing good.
Witnessed no fewer than 6 critical blood force traumas in last week's contest between these heel loafers and Spectrum brand bandits. I pit our least bankable tossball team against the protectors.
We've obviously constructed this in such a way that we can't just go and visit Auntie on a whim. Everybody else we've spoken to, I believe. Wait, that guy didn't even have the card. How are we supposed to get a card if he doesn't have one?
Sought after inebriate on the Undisputed Claim.
What? I'm on this side. What am I doing? Oh.
Anti-Cleos was specifically founded to fight what nature inflicts, to offer higher quality pharmaceuticals designed to be better than nature.
Oh.
Because nature wants.
Raise the possibility of the Order and Anti-Strikes working together with the head of the Order of the Ascendant. Oh, that's the Order. I need to work together with these guys to... Okay, I get it. Okay, what are we at? Yeah, we've already done that. No idea what that is.
Our company has grown, evolved, consumed the first of many rivals. But our original goal remains.
We got nothing else on the ship. That's fair. I'm kind of annoyed. Oh. That's not even as big as I thought it was going to be. I'm kind of annoyed that the bounty board didn't have anything.
Commander, wanted to chat with you about the cartridge that courier gave us. Ain't heard from Ortiz in, might well have been a year at this point. That's how it goes when you've fallen behind and the other's got no choice but to keep moving. If he's spending his hard-earned bits to contact me now, there must be a real good reason. Would you watch the message with me?
You seem nervous, Trooper.
Suppose I am. He's a good friend of mine, or at least he was. I missed him. But I weren't under any presumptions that our friendship would last the moment our unit was dissolved, or we otherwise parted ways. If something's wrong, I ain't in any position to fix it.
Well, won't know for sure until you watch, shall we?
True. Thanks, Commander. Would you do the honors and get it going?
Alright, fine.
Inez, it's...
Oh, shit.
It's Ortiz. Look, I ain't got long. Neither for this message, nor for life. I made a mistake. I signed up to get grafted, but it's gone wrong.
Yeah, clearly.
When I got to the lab, that something was off. It was a secret, they said. We couldn't tell no one. And now my blood's infected and I'm as good as dead. Well, I just wanted to be like you. Throw myself at the problem, wrestle it down. But I should have listened when they told me about how your graft hurt you. How it failed you. I should have reached out sooner. Maybe things would have been different. Please, find that lab on Cloister. It's in an ice cave, but I ain't sure where exactly. They hit it good. Whatever you do, Inez, stop them. Don't let them do this to anyone else. Please.
Commander, I ain't sure what to make of Ortiz's message. He's dying. If it's as he says, I ain't got a choice. I gotta find that lab and put a stop to things. Will you help me?
Of course. I know how important Ortiz is to you. He deserves justice.
Thank you, Commander. Now we just need to find those ice caves on Cloister. We keep our lamps lit, we ought to find the lab without much of a fuss. I hope.
I'm so glad that Auntie's Choice thing is barely interfering. So, where do we need to go for the... That's Praetor? Okay. We definitely want to go there first, right? Do I have any other... We've been to Free Market. We've done these three. So yeah, we're just stuck with these two. I'm assuming there's going to be another mission over here, maybe? Although... Is that some sort of gas giant? I don't fucking know. Oh, the rift in the distance. That's so cool.
Short-range transmission just came in from Zeb. Sounded urgent.
Oh.
He's requesting we meet him at the tomb of the Matriarch, here on Praetor. It's where the Matriarch and First Sovereign are buried, supposedly.
Did he provide any more details than that?
Zeb left out the mission parameters. Probably worried his message might be intercepted. Not unfounded, given the Protectorate presence on Praetor. He did say he'd reach out to us again if he needed help. Reckon we should take it as a compliment. Zeb doesn't trust easy. Anyway, I'd really like to go. If there's time.
Of course. If there's time.
Much obliged. The sooner we can rendezvous with the tomb, the better. Got the sense that whatever's going down, it's happening now.
Well, let me out. Well, if there's gonna be, I think we're probably better. I just noticed the little love hearts on her knees. That's so cute. That seems reasonable. Wait.
Observe that formidable structure in the distance. I hope the device we are after remains within.
Protectorate control of Praetor has largely been achieved through the maintenance of a blockade. A survey of Praetor indicates there may be an alternate route past the blockade via the Automech factory.
Oh, hold on. Whoops. I just Googled it just to find out. You remember how I mentioned earlier that I think I missed a companion? Apparently we can go back for her, so I'm going to do that just now before we actually continue.
Commander, a moment of your time, if you would.
Oh, okay.
Commander, I'm glad I managed to intercept you before we left.
Oh, yeah.
There's something of utmost importance I wish to discuss.
I didn't do it.
Relax, Commander. You are not under my authority to judge. Though if you were, that phrase alone would have certainly seen you hauled off to mental refreshment. I received a message from a close friend of mine, Virgil. He was my co-protege under the Supreme Arbiter. His message claimed he had information relevant to the Supreme Arbiter's death. He wishes to meet with me at the Vox Relay on Paradise Island. You asked before, and I did not mention it. But with Virgil's message, I now must warn you. Our greatest suspect in the Supreme Arbiter's murder is the Protectorate's consul.
Alright, well, I'll move visiting Virgil onto my to-do list.
Very good. I hope we shall see him at your earliest convenience. I feel this shall most certainly set our investigation into motion.
Dorado, wasn't it? So I don't know where.
Yeah.
Is it me or is the game like super loud today? There's nothing here. Oh. I think I came to the wrong place. Oh. I completely didn't even go there. That's interesting. Apparently that's where we're headed. Alright. Apparently this is where we're gonna go. I can't believe we never even came here. There wasn't even any quests for here. Pretty strange, wasn't it? I don't think it's this bit, but... we'll take a look around, see if we can find anything first. I wish there was the ability to fix the tramways. That'd be really cool. Maybe that was planned, and they never managed to do it. I don't know. What does that mean?
Oh, we're definitely bringing this back to the ship. Old thing could use a touch of melodrama.
Okay. Really? There's like no point. Am I crazy? Ah. Here we go. There she is. See Aza at the bottom? Or Aza?
My first ventilation shaft, nor my last.
hostiles.
Cowards! You've never affected me without subterfuge.
Alright.
Either they have squatters or their decorators should be shot. Or both.
Did I detect someone up here?
Vocal patterns indicated a high level of sincerity. There is an 89% probability that the imperiled person may imperil others upon release.
Sounds like fun. Oh, hell yeah.
Zeranium gas is not intended for
Bonk. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna go down and loot them before.
You! Let me out of here!
Yeah, shut up. Give me a minute. Whoa. Oh, I thought that was bodies. Jeez, I mean, I guess it kind of is. Just not living, or previously living bodies.
Let me out of here! I'm here at the behest of the exalted leader. You betrayed the glorious dawn.
Oh dear.
Release me now,
Mobilizing.
Wait, you're alive? How are you alive?
The exalted leader. You betrayed the glorious dawn. I'll spare anyone who frees me. The rest will die horribly, I promise you that.
Okay, so every companion we get is affiliated very strongly towards one of the major factions. Okay, understood.
Die horribly, I promise you that. Let me out!
Gluttony? Food. You don't let a single bite or drop go to waste. Your food and drink now heal for more, but you move a bit slower in combat. Oh, great. Thanks. Thanks, game.
Release me now, you traitor!
So basically, the game's telling it's body shaming.
You betrayed the glorious dawn. Let me out of here!
Try to tell me I'm a fat bastard.
I'll spare anyone who frees me. The
Like,
rest
super
will die
rude, man.
horribly, I promise you that. Release me now, you traitor!
Give me a minute.
I'll spare anyone who frees me. The rest will die horribly, I promise you that. Let me out! I'll spare anyone who frees me. The rest will die horribly, I promise you.
Architect's balls! That was some fine killing! Would have preferred you'd left one or two of those traitorous miscreants for me to sharpen my blade on, but no matter. Serves me right trying to help those sorely lacking in the gray matter. But they rightly paid for their transgression. Betraying someone sent by the exalted leader of the glorious dawn herself warrants a painful death. Name's Zaza. You are?
Wait, I know this one. I'm, someone who struggles with their limited capabilities.
No need for such false modesty. If you hadn't come along, I may have been done for.
Any idea why they betrayed you?
None whatsoever. All I know is that they were planning on killing me by filling my room with Zeranium gas. I was here to help them scavenge for old order technology to further investigate the wonder of the rifts.
So this glorious dawn you're a part of isn't a cult of drain killers?
We are simply a group of enlightened individuals seeking to spread the truth of the rifts, despite our persecution by those who seek to keep the masses aimless and distraught.
Say what now?
The rifts only seem destructive because we are looking at them from the point of view of imperfect, mortal bodies. To be deconstructed by a rift is to be reborn in perfection.
You really believe that the rifts are some gateway to paradise?
The rifts are a device of the architect to hasten humankind's perfection. They reduce whatever comes into contact with them to mathematically perfect information. We are nothing but that information, but we cannot see that because we exist in a chaotic and disordered reality. The universe is decaying, and our efforts to manage it are futile. The rifts are a perfectly ordered phase of existence. No chaos, no striving, no suffering. Peace and unity with the architect themselves.
Ridiculous. The rift's existence is an anomaly, nothing more. Their existence begs for correction.
I see no need to respond to such heresy. You are obviously ill-informed.
Okay then, Azza, what's your next move now that you've exacted your revenge?
I have similar business at the N-Ray range. These fools were only part of the contingent that betrayed me. I aim to see them pay the same price, though maybe with more disemboweling. I could use your help there, and I'm sure my particular talents could be of service to you. If you'd deign to take me on, of course.
Well, I kind of already killed all your former associates at the N-Ray range.
I see. Well, that is disappointing. I wanted to look into their eyes as they died. I'm admittedly at a loss here. It seems to me I remain in your debt. You could still take me on. I'm all geared up with nowhere to direct my violent retribution.
Sure, what could possibly go wrong?
Nothing that will live to regret. But it seems like you've already a full contingent with you.
Understood. Well, Marisol, you mind going back to the ship?
Of course. Not sure it's wise to allow this maniac to join with us, though. Her sense of style notwithstanding. Rest assured, she crosses you, I'll kill her.
Ooh, I like you. I can tell we've lots to talk about.
I doubt that very much, dear.
No offense, but I'd like to check out your handiwork at the N-Ray range firsthand as soon as we're able. Just need to confirm you turned all the traitors into corpses.
Okay. Dang, we got a lot of fucking companion quests. Sure could use that Kleptomaniac perk right about now. It only works for theft. Oh, pick that shit. Come on, there we go. Death sentence. Hitting a weak spot puts a doom counter on the target. When the counter expires, the target takes extreme damage. That sounds fucking cool. Anyway, shall we? I don't know if I can fast travel from inside the building, so I'm just going to get outside and make sure. Alright, here we go. Back to the Enray range.
Impressive killing, Commander. Wish I'd been here to partake. I'm not seeing their hierarch Ziegler out here. I'll go take a quick look inside and verify you got him.
You do that.
They're all dead, but their treasonous scum of a hierarch Ziegler isn't with them. I did find one of our communication devices, though. Seems like he took a small group of acolytes with him to study a rift on Paradise Island. Idiot didn't even have enough respect to stay to kill me himself. Well, it's of no consequence. Now that I know where he is, let's go show him the error of his ways.
Sounds good, let's go. The ship, right? No, wait. That's the ship. No, let me fast travel, damn it. There we go. And once again, I forgot to choose the actual ship rather than the landing pad. Clever me, eh? Do I actually... Wait, do I have any... I haven't picked up any additional objectives right here, no. Where's everyone hiding? Oh, yeah.
We going to kill Hierarch Ziegler soon? My knife hand's getting itchy.
Think that what we are going to have to refer to Asa as is a certified baddie. Think that's the term that is used?
Who can say? There was no indication that I've seen. I've interacted with him on occasion. Seemed a decent, loyal sort. As interested as I am to hear whatever sorry explanation he has, not sure I'll be able to control my rage when I see him to ask why before I remove his spleen. Maybe I'll start with his gallbladder? No, I think it's gotta be the spleen.
Let's talk about something else.
Such as?
I'd like to know the people in my crew. Tell me about yourself.
Nothing of much worth to tell there. I'd rather hear your story.
I liked my life when it had little worth. Still trying to figure out how to help here.
It sounds like you've let others dictate your existence with their culturally imposed limitations and narrow interpretation of righteousness and truth. Joining the Glorious Dawn freed me of such nonsense. They gave me a completely new life, wiped away all traces of fear and repression, and replaced them with unbridled freedom. My world used to be devoid of color. Everything was gray. Now everything is vibrant, like the arterial spray of a freshly opened vein.
Charming metaphor notwithstanding, I'm still interested to hear more about your life.
And I'm still not interested in discussing it.
Fair enough.
Let's see how well you Arbiters know basic history. Who constructed the archive?
The matriarch did, of course. Who else could oversee the creation of such an immense, complex piece of machinery?
Inaccurate. It was Presiding Bishop Audley, the first presiding bishop. The matriarch gave permission, but he's the one who oversaw its actual construction.
I knew that. This is the problem with you mathematical sycophants. There's always some technicality that conveniently proves you right.
Oh, thank you for agreeing I was proven right, Rao.
Ooh.
How magnanimous of you.
Sneaky. I wish these two would just, well, you know, hate fuck already. Oh, back to Eden, I suppose.
Let us make our way to Paradise Island at once.
Oh, yeah. Sure. Don't know if this is going to be a good idea, but I'm going to take these two. The two crazy violent ones. Oh. He wants to go here. Where? Huh. Probably better going here and then, like, following this bit to avoid the mines, right?
To what do we owe the pleasure?
Hello again.
I thank you once again for your judicious actions. Now I may continue serving the Protectorate faithfully.
Yeah, she thanks me for killing her boss. What a fool! Oh, fuck. I was not paying attention. I was looking up. Hoping that this means it's the end of the minefield. What is this? Oh dang, bunch of ammo. Hell yeah. I'm assuming it's not going to be over this way. No, it doesn't look like it, does it? Right, let's move. Love it. So that's literally all it is. Just kill these fuckers. Okay. Is there? Oh. Oh. Okay, there. Just back up as far away as we can.
Recharge for mayhem.
Malefactory.
Nice. They coming? Oh yeah, yeah. No need. Ow!
These traitors was invigorating, but their leader still needs to be dealt with. That I'm really going to enjoy.
Oh, I bet. Personally, I couldn't really give a fuck. But you know what? If it helps you become more loyal to me, and helps us complete our mission, then I am all for it. Especially since the Earth Directorate has given me...
Why are you still alive? There's been some ghastly mistake. We must speak on the latest revelation before you compound it by killing me.
What? Oh, hell yeah. Hold on. Oh, why can't I pickpocket? What the hell? That's annoying.
You're obviously unaware that you've been officially marked for death. Otherwise, you'd have killed yourself and saved us all the trouble. It's unfortunate I was unable to inform you of this before you killed so many loyal members of the Dawn. But so be it. Glad we were able to clarify all of that.
Well... What?
This idiot obviously thinks I will just kill myself on his say-so. Ziegler, what's got into your brain pan? You used to be a dedicated member of the Dawn. How could you think there was a legitimate kill order on me?
You were revealed as a betrayer through the sanctified channel. How can you disobey a revelation from on high, when you yourself exhorted us constantly to never do such?
You make a compelling point. But then again, so does my knife. Let me introduce you to it.
Wait, maybe we shouldn't be so hasty.
Why the fuck not?
Well, I just thought it'd be funnier if he thought he had a chance before you killed him.
You're such the jester, Commander. You actually had me going there for a minute. Now, where were we? Oh, that's right. It's time to stick Ziegler here like a sissy pig on a spit.
Why did only like one bullet hit? Did this last time I first time? Ow.
I can't believe what Hierarch Ziegler was saying. How could there be an official kill order out on me? The poor fools probably thought they were just fulfilling their duty.
You regret killing them?
Of course not. What a ridiculous question.
Okay to admit it.
You think that I'm like you, but I'm no longer bound by social restraints or pedestrian things like regret. So were I even to imply I felt remorse, that I wish I'd perhaps approached this with a more logical bent and not slaughtered these loyal Dawn members, it would mean nothing.
The message had been fake?
If only it were that simple. It should be impossible for someone to infiltrate our communication systems, especially when it comes to a high-level communique. Unless they somehow have our codes. This could only mean that one of our members has been compromised.
What are you gonna do now?
That's the question, isn't it? The only answer I can think of involves our communication devices. There is someone who would have tried to contact me to warn me. Someone who wouldn't have been taken in by a faked kill order.
How would that work? Wouldn't any message from them just be intercepted?
Not from him. He was different from most of these slack-jawed sprat bastards. I knew him from before. Long before the Glorious Dawn. We had a secret code we used to hide things from our parents before...
Oh.
Well, never mind that.
Never mind what? You can't just say something like that and expect me to ignore it.
Very well. Let's just say that he was forbidden to associate with me and leave it at that. Anyway, if he used that code to embed a message to me within a Dawn missive, no one would have even known it was there. It's strange there isn't a comm device here. Ziegler must have communicated with his cell in Golden Ridge before coming to this place. Well, no matter, we'll find one. I know we have camps on Cloister and Praetor, but I'm not sure of the exact locations. I'd like to try to find one and clear it out so I can access one of our devices. Hopefully, it will bring me that much closer to whoever it is I need to kill to put an end to this nonsense.
Sounds like a good idea. Get supplies to mod and upgrade Aza's knife and armor. Nice. Ah, there we go. Oops. Hopefully we are allowed in now because we've got the big kahuna with us. Or is everybody just going to be gone? Suppose with the relay here, gone. Nothing left to guard, I suppose.
Stop right there, Arbiter Rao. Though I am here on official business, I would prefer to keep this cordial. The Consul seeks answers related to your recent activities. I approach you openly in the hopes that you will comply with his request and come with me peaceably.
What do you blather about? Delay me and you will pay the price. Not only do I have more pressing business with a colleague, but I do not answer to Sentinels or the Consul.
Exactly what questions does the Consul have for Tristan?
Questions of intent. Now, what shall it be, Arbiter Rao? I sent the message that drew you here. Virgil shall not arrive to aid your decision-making.
Virgil's not coming, you say? Curious. And here I was thinking I was already present.
Virgil, touting your flair for the dramatic, even now I see. But I fear our reunion must wait until we've dealt with this pawn of the Consul.
I had not expected a third party, but it is so much the better. I'm afraid you must come with me as well, Arbiter Montag.
A sentinel demanding anything of me? What madness! Neither Tristan nor I shall accompany you anywhere. Any attempts to force us shall be met with violent reprisal.
I take it to mean that Sentinel isn't with you, Virgil.
I should think not. I would more readily seek lodging with a neural parasite than a sentinel. This fool impersonated my credentials, triggering a system alert that led me here. A lowly deception, even for one of the Consul's own.
It was a necessary deception, and one not undertaken lightly. Its aim was to draw your colleague here without bloodshed, for I know he would not have arrived at my request.
Your explanation does not pull my heartstrings, Sentinel. Yet you at least had the sense not to assail us outright. Surrender, and perhaps you may yet live.
You may not believe me, but I have much admiration for the work you and Arbiter Montag have done for the Protectorate. I've no wish to fight. Enough loyal subjects have died in this war. Come willingly and peaceably, I beseech you.
What actions does Tristan have to explain? I thought Arbiters acted with impunity.
Both Arbiter Rao and Arbiter Montag were explicitly requested to return to Praetor by the Consul, alongside all other Arbiters some months ago. Refusal without reason is treasonous.
And I'm sure that if we went, we would have been returned whole, neither interrogated nor mentally refreshed. As if your master's nefarious agenda would allow that.
I've no inkling of what you speak. My only master is the Protectorate. My only agenda, the return of peace throughout Arcadia.
You want this to end peacefully? Follow my lead.
Very well. But be warned, I'm not exactly trained in the art of improvisation. We'll need a very good reason for my not answering the Consul's summons.
Well, actually, I was just recruited as a new Arbiter. Tristan's my mentor. Tell him, Tristan.
Commander, one can't just be recruited as an Arbiter. You're designated from birth as one, and raised accordingly.
Ah, I see. That was an attempted scheme of some sort. I'm afraid I cannot allow your attempted subterfuge. We must do battle.
So much for your plan.
Well, I tried.
Sentinel, I accuse you of impersonating a senior Arbiter and threatening to unlawfully incarcerate another. I find you guilty on all counts. Prepare for absolution.
I had dearly hoped your refusal to meet the Consul was not rooted in traitorism. But it seems I was wrong. If you expect I should roll over and die, you'll be sorely mistaken.
At your word?
Oh no, whoops. We want to rock here. I kind of want to change out this sniper for something. This one's always a bit of a favorite of mine. See if this does anything fancy. I'm sorry, are bullets fire like bouncing off this guy?
I would need a target for that.
Oh, yeah.
The authority of the thumb. Let us search the body. Perhaps we might find more information on why he was sent here.
Sentinel Paro, your orders are as follows. Encounter Arbiter Vries by any means necessary. Interrogate Arbiter Vries to discover why he did not return to Central Control. If answer unsatisfactory, return him to Praetor for questioning by the Consul. Once complete, travel to Oculus Collating Post, identify location of extra room. Note, room initially erected in Arab, order to demolish was cancelled. Identification of individual who cancelled this order shall happen after further information gathered. Search for information relating to the death of the Supreme Arbiter.
Resolving this situation directly was the proper move. I shudder to imagine what that sentinel may have wrought unchecked. Did you find anything upon his body?
We did. It seems he was looking into the Supreme Arbiter's death. He sought to follow a lead on one Oculus collating post after confronting us here.
What? That can't be. Why would the Consul look into his own crime? He must be seeking a patsy. Or this is a convoluted attempt to lure us into a trap.
The Consul expected us to kill his agent, loot the body, and thus prepared a trap for us elsewhere? Convoluted is certainly the operative word. We must investigate.
You really think this won't be a wild sprat chase?
I do. It's important to follow whatever leads we can if we wish to find the truth. I regret we've not had more time to talk, Virgil. It has been ages.
Worry not. I'm certain we'll have plenty of time to converse when you've finished your investigation. I have several leads of my own to pursue, as a matter of fact. Until our paths cross again, my friend.
Oh, he did it. It's totally Virgil.
Those fools! Protectorate subjects should know better than to attack a Protectorate arbiter. I had no choice but to judge them as traitors to the Protectorate. Why would they simply open fire? Why wouldn't they attempt to conversate?
You just don't ask them.
Yes, my time would be well spent gabbing with corpses. I shall continue to answer slights of this nature through violence. But hopefully, I shall not need to do this more than a few times.
Alright, fair enough. I'm not really sure if that gun did anything, although he did seem to lose a lot of health at one point. I don't know if that was me or if that was my friends just ganging up on him. We'll keep it for testing purposes for a little while. So where is Oculus Collating Post? Leading me back to the ship? Yeah. I don't think we've got more missions here again, do we? We have something down here? No. There was something about somebody investigating our rift. Could be wrong. Oh, okay. Well, fuck it. Let's go have a look.
I've only visited Oculus Collating Post a handful of times, and that was long before its deprecation. But something is to be found there. I'm sure of it.
Same group, I guess.
I recall this place. These
Huh?
stations have been automated
Oh.
since my day, though this one has certainly accrued dust. Odd that it would be in a state of lockdown. I have a general override that should allow us entry, but anything specific to local systems, including security systems, may be beyond me. These security
Jesus.
measures should not be operational. And the station seems to be on reserve power. We'd best tread carefully.
Yeah, no shit. I mean, it's feeling trappy. Not gonna lie. What did I... Was it the sprat that I detected? I think it might be.
Well, no one is here, lying in ambush. Perhaps some stray systemic error activated the entryway defenses. We'd best first report to security ops. Lift this lockdown. From there, we can set about reactivating the station's primary power, which will allow us to explore unhindered. Is that a footprint in the dust? This station shouldn't have received visitors in years. Be on guard. Someone else may be here.
Oh, most likely.
My passcode shall not work on this terminal. Unlocking it may be a creative endeavor.
Boom. Oh, shit.
I shall reduce them to a slurry! Unleash my might upon them!
Either restore my life or avenge my death!
I would not refuse fully, but unable. You have my thanks and my hammer.
Status currently prosperous.
Booyah! Fucking teamwork! Reckless leadership. Oh god. Your leadership techniques leave a bit to be desired, with your companions often finding themselves in harm's way. You are no longer able to revive your companions in combat, but whenever one does go down, your other companion will get a boost. They are fully healed and immediately fill their companion at Blamir. Fuck's sake. Oh, man. Oh, that's rough. That thing was hard as nails, by the way. Like, I did almost no damage. Nearly everything I did, fucking... Oof, fuck. Oh, I'm completely goosed. Oh no.
The reactor activation circuits shall likely be dysfunctional. It's a known issue with these old stations. Let me look. Corroded transistors, dust in the actuator. Did a sprat gnaw on this? Sweet sovereign, what a mess. There. I think I have it. Let us hope my override does not trigger any security alerts. Good. This should avail us of a much simpler search. Let us return to the central room once more and see if anything seems out of place.
Like our heads?
I shall not stay your execution! Ready to dispense judgment! No suspects in sight. Impossible in my present condition.
Fuck. Oh my god. Alright, what's going on, Tristan? Oh, sneaky. Love it.
I'm certain of movement below.
Luther
yourself with
O'Connor.
determination, for it seems I was correct about another body being here.
See.
Passcode is
damn.
limber. Now, let's try amulet. No. Wingtip. No. Sovereign's gavel. I should remember this. Damn it!
Can the terminal hear everything you're saying? Huh. I've been using them wrong all this time.
At least I needn't worry about that line of thought. Only the little things are hard to... Wait. Oh, no.
Of the strategies of feigning innocence I have seen, this is certainly the most pathetic. I accuse you of trespassing upon the private domain of the Sovereign. For these crimes... Wait, I know you. Luther Okada? What in blazes are you doing here? And why do you wear a Sub Rosa uniform?
Because I work for Sub Rosa? More than that, I don't think I can say, Cadet Rao. Mostly because I'm not supposed to, but also because I can't remember.
Cadet Rao?
I knew this man when I was still a cadet. Okada
He looks younger than you do.
Was a petty troublemaker, though a crafty one. As cadets, Virgil and I apprehended him often. Sometimes Virgil let him go, but he usually went to mental refreshment.
Often enough to know the technicians by name. Until I forgot them again.
This truly is no ploy. But mental refreshment is supposed to return wayward subjects to the proper path, not cause whatever this is. Despite his faults, the Okada I knew was ultimately benign. But the fact remains that he now trespasses in a secure facility. Duty dictates that I must execute him.
He doesn't look protector to me. Seems like you can treat him however you please. No, we should interrogate him, see if he knows anything.
That's a wise path. One that shall give me time to contemplate what must be done.
An arbiter used the word execute in the last few seconds, yet I remain alive? Didn't think that was possible.
What exactly were you supposed to do here?
I was sent here to do a specific job, but some of the details are hazy. Gives me conniptions.
Kristen. Anything you can say to motivate our friend here?
I can try. Okada, I'm sympathetic of your plight, but my sympathy alone will not avail me of my duty. I require a foolproof reason to allow you to live.
Seems I'm reduced to bargaining for my life. Wouldn't have been in this predicament if it weren't for my blasted brain pan. Fine. I was hired by an anonymous third party. They provided me with the station's location and credentials to bypass its defenses. May have tripped a few on my way here. Can't recall. I was told the station was abandoned, which it clearly isn't, and to break into this terminal and delete the information on it. That is all I know.
Okada, do you know whose terminal this is?
I don't even know the name of this station.
Ignorance does not excuse criminal action. Even if you did not know the severity of this infiltration, it remains a deadly serious infraction.
What do you remember about Tristan, if anything?
He and the other one must have put me away close to 12 times each. I used to be something of a ne'er-do-well.
Ne'er-do-well is a polite term. He was a repeat malefactor. I believe last time we met, he'd vandalized a janitorial automech in an attempt to make it spew profanity.
I got 18 months of hard labor for that. Served me right.
I've seen more capable spies digging ditches. Okada doesn't seem like he should be here.
As much as I'd prefer not to admit it, you may be right. Whoever hired him must not have known about his addled mind. They were moving quickly, desperately.
I didn't used to be like this. I can still sneak with the best of them. Not being able to remember doesn't make me any worse as an agent. It doesn't.
Any of my fellow arbiters would have killed you before this conversation began. But I can't decide whether to disdain or pity you.
Alright, I've made my decision. I think we should let him go.
I don't know that I can. He is a trespasser. His slipping mind matters not.
As your leader, I'm asking you to trust me here.
You have my trust. But if I am to remain loyal to my morals, I must be convinced.
We've established that Okada's a pawn in someone else's game. What would killing him serve?
My duty dictates it. Killing Okada may not affect the one who hired him, but his trespass is an indelible fact. He should not be here.
Should we? Technically, we are also trespassing, aren't we?
That doesn't mean anything. An arbiter cannot trespass. And even if I could, I still act with the Protectorate's best interests in mind. Not out of some base self-interest. Were the situation different, perhaps I could look the other way. But Okada has clearly defected, and is thus not afforded such a luxury.
But he came here under false pretenses. Doesn't that matter to you?
I am familiar with the concept, but in the Protectorate, intent matters little. Manslaughter still results in death. Sedition can happen unconsciously, just as it may consciously.
How can you care for justice if you see no difference between manslaughter and murder?
There is a difference. A murderer's family is imprisoned, whereas they are not in the case of incidental death. But I do suppose the perpetrator's punishment does not change. Though this is hardly the place for a discussion about Protectorate law, I do at least see your point.
I've said my piece. Baron.
It is fortunate you have gained my trust, for I would not bend to one who had not. Justice must serve a purpose. Okada may live, and I hope we shan't regret it. Be gone. You've been granted your final stay of execution. Should our paths ever cross again, you know what will occur.
I didn't think this would happen. Thank you, Cadet Rao. My apologies for all the strife I caused over the years. And you. Without you, I would have been reduced to my composite parts. Here, take these. I suppose you'll have more use for them than I, in my present state.
I was gonna say, he's turned back to that computer. I was like, no, sir.
Life in the heart of a Protectorate station. We may have to speak on this further. But let us see what we came here for first.
Oh, yeah.
The hint pertaining to the passcode on that terminal, I believe I know the answer. It is contained in a phrase the Supreme Arbiter drilled into our heads for many years.
What was it?
An Arbiter's gavel is judgment, and an Arbiter's scalpel is analysis. Try entering that.
Okay. Welcome, Supreme Arbiter Marthana Andros. Wow. Messages. My pupils progressed tolerably. Latest experiment, period of unsupervised leave on Bastion for a week. 37 arrests total, 6 executions. Listening devices caught Virgil saying the consul's moustache looks like a breadworm. Disappointed at his lack of tact. Will need to be severely reprimanded. Should know better than to say that when it could be so easily heard. He's not the only one in need of discipline. Tristan's anger is on a tight leash. His observational acumen is impressive, but he misses details in high-stress situations. Needs to be a better master of himself. Virgil, for his part, keeps steady in dire situations, but he lacks iron. There should have been at least 12 executions this week, but Virgil balked each time he was alone. Perhaps he can gain some of Tristan's mettle. Perhaps Tristan might learn of Virgil's self-control. The two have become fast friends. Well, this does not hamper them when it comes time for one to prove himself over the other. Ooh.
From that terminal, it sounds as if the Supreme Arbiter had some sort of business with the Consul. To what end, I wonder? The tone of her response seemed relaxed, but I do not believe she would have met with the Consul unless she had no other choice. And that feckless agent. I don't understand his aim or who he would be working for. Only the Consul. But the Protectorate does not ally itself with Sub Rosa.
He could have just ended up here by accident. Happens to a lot of people.
It absolutely does not. I think you just have alternative luck. Well, at least we found what we needed on the Supreme Arbiter's terminal. I only hope whatever awaits us at Central Control is less tumultuous. As for Okada, I'm not sure what to think. My decision to allow him to go free was at odds with all I have been taught. He was a traitor and should have died. Yet, I cannot help but feel strangely justified.
Oh, maybe because death isn't much of a punishment for entering an abandoned station.
But he was acting against the Protectorate, even if he didn't know it. How can I act as an arbiter of justice if I allow a traitor a reprieve?
Well, objectively, Okada didn't deserve to die for what he did. And you know it.
Objectively to whom? Damn it! Forget this. Forget it all. I can't allow any specter of doubt to creep into my decisions. Let us list this incident as a fluke and move on. Altogether, I think visiting this station was fruitful for my ultimate task. Hopefully, we'll grow ever closer to discovering the Supreme Arbiter's true killer. And, circumstances aside, I appreciate your accompanying me here, Commander. It means much. Now let us return to the incognito and plan out our next steps.
Sounds like a plan. No. I've been doing that way more. I think it's the laser beams, no?
It would appear our next stop is Praetor, specifically Central Control. I look forward to traveling there, once you've sufficiently prepared.
What's the deal with this place? Should we expect a fight?
Potentially. In the past, the locale was shared equally between us Arbiters and the Consul's Sentinels. However, considering the traitors crawling throughout the rest of Arcadia, I fear what duplicity the Consul may have wrought at Central Control.
Has anything we've discovered changed your theory about the murder?
No. The Sentinel worked on the Consul's behalf. I do note that the agent was an odd wrinkle, but that still does not fly in the face of what I believe.
Alright, sounds good. I'll make the necessary preparations.
Excellent. I look forward to it.
Heck yeah. 666. Nice. Ooh, okay, what do we want now? Fuck it, let's take that. Wonder if we can do a stealth attack with a hammer. Might take this opportunity to try. That is actually quite powerful. That's enough. Alright, what have we got for you? That's Praetor. That was Praetor as well. That's Praetor. Where's the workbench? Right here, isn't it? Oh no, it's downstairs. Alright, or freeze. I mean, this doesn't really matter much, does it? What quest has it got active? Oh. Back to Praetor, I guess. I say back to it as if we've actually done anything worthy of anything.
Let us make our way to Central Control forthwith.
Tristan and you. Yeah. Dang. Why is this kind of hauntingly beautiful? Nothing like Gold Ridge, though, is it? What the hell did I just do? Beautiful pools of wherever the fuck they are, though. Almost guarantee that ain't water. What's that? Oh, yeah. Okay, let's go and see what we can do about this strike. We don't have long for the end of stream, so this probably seems like a reasonable thing to do. I just saw... Oh, it's one of those little creatures, okay. Salamandrea? What a name. Oh, I can't even loot it. Does this hurt? No? Okay.
This facility prevents Praetor's lightning from laying waste to all around it.
Oh there. Approach the gate and identify yourself if you're looking for access.
Hello. You sound like a droid, but...
Well, of all the improbable sights I'd never imagined to actually see, folks simply wandering around the Badlands of Praetor would be near the top of that list. I've not the mind to solve the equation that demonstrates how unlikely it is you've survived enemy combatants, hostile critters, and endless lightning in near equal measure.
No, I wouldn't worry about the odds. We tend to defy them at every turn.
Is that so? Amusingly enough, I'm inclined to believe you, which means you might be just the help Exemplar Simon's been waiting for.
Well, why? They're deliberately vague. Are you at least going to tell me what this place is?
The grounding station was built to help manage and offset the lightning that illuminates the sky and scorches the ground without pause or penance. They also used the station for a number of experiments that they ultimately lacked the capacity to complete. But, suffice it to say, we far exceeded those limitations. Nevertheless, the Exemplar is in need of help to complete his research, and our small squad lacks the manpower to provide it. But you might be the universal variable we've been waiting for.
Oh, consider it. What should I do if I decide to help?
He is in the lab atop the hydraulicalized lift. Ironically, the lift was struck by lightning while the station was being reset and is stuck in its raised position. There is a trail that leads to the top.
Enough.
Just mind the jump onto the platform, and don't touch anything glowing, sparking, or obviously shedding lightning on your way there. And given the situation we find ourselves in, I'll be leaving the gate charged unless you're ready to pass through it. Just approach, and I'll power it down for you.
That's interesting. It's almost like we've been preparing for this by doing a mission similar to this before. Ow.
Should you ever need to exit the station, just approach the gate, and I can open it for you.
Okay. I'll try not to get electrocuted again. Oh, shit. Oh, he's not going to claim that bit, is he? Kind of worked. Straightforward.
That's how you compensate us for our goodwill. Petty theft.
Why were you? Why were you randomly there? That's annoying. What the hell did I just do?
I am at my wit's end with that damn protectorate safe. If you can open it, whatever's inside is yours. I'll wash my hands of it.
No, I cannot. What's my skill? Like 8? Oh, 7. Yeah, that ain't happening, sadly.
So, you're the mysterious individual that's caused such a stir across Arcadia? Well, It is my sincerest of pleasures to meet you. I am Exemplar Simon, head of research at this station. Please consider me your personal conduit to this meager, yet profound portion of the universal equation. How may I be of service?
Fired? What exactly is this place?
Originally, the Protectorate designed this facility to control those grounding towers, which are the only thing keeping Praetor's ceaseless lightning from turning us all into ash. And to be sure, that is the only reason Anti or the Protectorate haven't taken this place by force. They are rightly terrified of what happens if this station goes offline. However, neglect during this conflict led to Axons shorting at 5 of the towers, causing gross misalignment. If they aren't realigned, the failures will catastrophically cascade.
And you need me to realign them? No, you can do that.
Wonderful. In order to recalibrate a tower, you must find the malfunctioning panel inside their control room and reset it. And to speed you along, I can offer a unique incentive. Prior to being driven from this facility, the Protectorate was exploring lightning-powered explosives. The concept was clearly beyond them, but I have already solved their errors. So with each tower you align, I can produce a batch of the explosives they theorized, and I would happily share them with you.
Right. So, are you saying I come back after aligning a tower and pick up lightning grenades?
Indeed. When aligned, each tower fills a capacitor I've modified, which provides me with enough electrical accumulation to fabricate a handful of these explosives. Unfortunately, the capacitors are only able to hold the charge for mere moments before failing catastrophically. Thus, I'm limited in production by the 5 capacitors that remain. So, for each tower you align, I am able to fabricate a handful of these electron explosives, the sum of which I shall share with you.
Dude, you had me at electron explosives. I'm in.
That is fantastic news. I'll begin fabrication as soon as you've aligned each tower. And so, I shall have the explosives ready for you upon your return.
Hurry. Supposed to bring this place down. That's what I don't get. The guy doesn't want to come down? Is that what the issue is? Oh, that's quite a jump. Alright, folks, well, thought maybe we would reach the Auntie's choice spot and try and break this union that they're trying to get. Although I'm suspecting we may be able to slightly help, which would be interesting because I don't know how that would affect the outcome of gaining Auntie's choice's help later on down the line. Maybe we might have to become the thing that we hate, which is a union-busting asshole. Anywho, before we step back into the dangerous Praetorian lands, we're gonna wrap it up. I just want to say thank you so much for you guys for hanging out. we shall return stream-wise on Wednesday for Sea Thieves. Although, keep an eye out tomorrow. We may be doing a bonus stream. Perhaps. Perhaps. Not making any promises. However, until then, take care of yourselves, sleep well, and we'll catch you in the next one. Good night from me. Ooh. Shall we find some nice tunes to play our game out to? Who do we want to listen to? I believe this is a Protectorate planet, so let's play out with the Protectorate sanctioned wireless. Good night, all.
Send in the sentinels for us all. Send them in, they will always win. Send in the sentinels for us all. La 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 la. When the outside tries its best to invade us, our champions will cleanse the streets. Our paradigm preserved when they fight and die and serve. Send in the sentinels for us all. Whether inside or out, there is never a doubt. Send in the sentinels for us all. Send in the sentinels for us all. La 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 la.
Now let's admire these commendable comestibles.
All subjects deserve hydration without contamination. Moderation Anti-Morbidic Soda packs a manganese zing and unbeatable beetroot flavor. It's the soda that drinks like a soup. Available in pulp or extra pulp.
Such perfect products, the envy of our rivals. But let's not gloat. Long ago, the matriarch devised the paradigm plan to support a bounteous life for all Protectorate subjects. From the tender fillet in your latest meal, down to this exquisite next song.